We're also able to order our numbers across a real or course of real numbers. And for me, one of the best ways to visually be able to do that is with a number line. Now, a number line represents a placing for all the real numbers. Usually stick 0 in the middle. It continues off to the right towards positive infinity and off to the left towards negative infinity. And every number that we can describe in terms of it being a real number, we can find its location or its approximate location on the number line, depending on how fine of a point on the pin that we can have. Now, to order these, we know that some numbers are going to be greater than other numbers. So if I'm going to compare to numbers 3 and 17, which number is greater that we also be able to find on our number line? Well, 17 is greater. So I'm going to use this little inequality sign to show me that 17 is greater than 3. Now, how we can think about this, the point of this inequality sign points to the smaller number, or the opening eats the bigger number. Now let's compare to number 4.5 and 1.2, or negative 4.5 and 1.2. They're both decimals. We can both find them on the number line. 1.2 is roughly about there. Negative 4.5, we go backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, right about there. Which number is greater? 1.2 is greater. Negative 5 and negative 83. On our number line, which number is greater than the other number? 83 has a greater magnitude, but it's in the backwards direction. So negative 5 is actually farther along on our number line. So negative 5 is greater than negative 83. I'd rather owe somebody $5 than owe somebody $83. 83 is a lot farther down. Now, how do we compare rational numbers? 4/5 and 2/3. Two ways. We can convert 4/5 to our decimal representation. 4/5 is 0.8, and 2/3 is roughly 0.67, or 6 repeating. So from there, I can determine which number is larger or farther down the number line. So 4/5 is greater than 2/3. Or I can confirm it by looking at equivalent expressions. So can I convert 4/5 to an equivalent expression where I can compare to 5 and a 3? 4/5 is the same thing as 12/15, and 2/3 is the same as 10/15. So 12/15 here is larger than 10/15 here. 12/15 is larger than 10/15. So again, I put my inequality sign in the correct direction. So again, all these numbers, we can find a home for them on the number line, and then we think about on the number line, where's their location at compared to other numbers.